measure your ankle's ability to go through its range of motion, and I'm going to measure that with this tool here. It's called a goniometer. And then what else I'd like to do is measure your ankle strength today. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through some passive range to see how much flexibility you have here. So we're going to be focusing on this movement right here, bringing your toes up towards your knee. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so can you do that for me on your own? Bring your toes up to your knee as far as you can. Okay, good. So when I measure this, I want you to make sure that you're not using any other joints or muscles. Like, don't try and hike up your hip or rotate your knee. And try to keep your toes as relaxed as possible. And just try to focus on using this joint right here. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Ooh, my knee popped. Move this up a bit. I'm going to line the stationary arm up with the fibular head. And then the axis with the distal lateral malleolus. And then the moving arm with the fifth metatarsal. Okay, I'm going to bring you up to 90 degrees, which for our measuring purposes is going to be 0, which is right here. Just want you to hold that for just a second. Okay, now I want you to bring your toes up to your knee. Remember not to substitute any other muscles, okay? Go. As far as you can, as far as you can. Okay, you have 5 degrees of motion for dorsiflexion. And normal is 10 to 20, so you're a little bit below that, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. And then can you sit on the edge of the table for me, please? Now for this test, can you scoot back just a little bit? Okay. I'm going to be measuring, I'm going to be applying pressure to your, the top of your foot here, and I want you to do the same motion where you bring your knees up to your knee, but also make sure that you don't hike up your hip or rotate your knee. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so bring this out just a little bit. Okay, so on 3 I'm going to push down, and I don't want you to let me push you down. I want you to hold this position as much as you can, okay?
Okay.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't use your toes. Relax your toes. Okay, we're going to do it again. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Pull, 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 hold, 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 hold. Okay, good. Alright, so that would be a 5 out of 5 because I wasn't able to break your hold, and so that's a really good score.
Okay.